You know, I talk about this all the time, but we are co-creators. We co-create our experiences. We have choices, all right? You can pick a road that goes to the left. You can pick a road that goes straight. You can pick a road that goes up, down, to the right, whatever. You can pick many, many different roads, and they may all lead to a different place, but you have a choice. We co-create this experience. God wants us to have what it is that we desire to have, and He knows the road's in. He knows every road's in, whether we choose the high road, the middle road, or the low road. So just remember that we do have choices, so you never have to feel hopeless, like you have no way out. And the worst thing you could do, to me, is just to stand still and to be stuck in a rut. You know, pick a road. You know, some people just want to sit still and have a pity party and live in Pityville and be moping around and murmuring and complaining. I don't do that. I might have a little weep fest, because I am a crier. I can admit to that. But I don't stay there very long. I actually will probably be laughing 3 seconds after I start crying, and then I go there. I pick a road. I figure out where it is that I want to go. And sometimes I have to ask myself, which road am I supposed to go on? Or sometimes people may bring me an opportunity, or they may bring you an opportunity. Often I get excited about things that people say, different opportunities that people bring to the table, and I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds great, because I'm an entrepreneur at heart. You bring me something, oh yeah, let's do it. And I had to really, really sit down, and I had to sit myself down, really, and ask myself, okay, do I really want to go down this road? I know I'm excited today, but is this road a part of my path? Is this going to lead me off my path? I don't know. One thing I decided for myself was to sit down for 30 days and examine a choice or an option, especially if it's a business opportunity, because I found myself taking advantage of everything that seemed exciting, and then within a very short period of time, I realized, I don't really want to do this. So now I sit with it for a minute, and I really allow myself to feel whether it is I want to do this, and whether it is I want to vibrate with this. And that's very different from what I used to teach. I used to teach people that, you got to make a decision. You got to make it now. If you're a sharp person, you're going to make a quick decision. You're not going to think about it for 50 years. But you know what? I've made plenty of mistakes that way. Now, of course, I've enjoyed my journey. And I wouldn't do anything differently. And I've made lots of mistakes. However, I would have made less mistakes if I'd have taken a little bit more time sometimes and examined the path that I was about to take. And one of the things that I had to do was to get to a place where I knew what it was I was supposed to be doing. I know what my path is about. I know what my purpose is in this lifetime. And I have absolute certainty about what it is and where I'm going, so that when I got to that point where I knew with full conviction, when someone brought something to me that wasn't in alignment with where it was that I knew I was going, I could just say no to that. I could sit back, think about it, get excited, but then say no to that. So that was one thing that getting absolutely certain about situations did to me. And then another thing was, I have gotten to the point where I am absolutely certain about my road's end. I know where I'm going. So because I know where I'm going, although some little trials and tribulations may pop up along the way, and I might have some obstacles here and there, or some bumps or some bruises, what I do is I don't allow myself to be swayed by what I see with my naked eye, because I know that in the spiritual realm, something else supernatural is happening in spite of what I can see in my reality. Sometimes I would have to just get myself out of my reality and go to where I know I am going and focus on that, so that I don't bring myself more of the drama or more of the trial that I really don't want to be experiencing more of. And they say a moving target is hard to hit, so I will keep moving in spite of what I see, in spite of the bumps and bruises, in spite of whatever. I am going to keep moving, because Thank you so much for tuning in to the Totally Rorree channel. I hope that the clip that you just watched helps you to enhance your life in some kind of way, because it's my truest desire for you to create the life that you desire, for you to have that abundant life that you want for yourself. So click the subscribe button so that you could never miss any of the tips that we have for you on our channel. And don't forget to click the link in the description box or the link on the video so that you can receive your free gift. And lastly, if you feel that this video could help somebody else, even if it could just help one person, please share the video on social media. And the last thing is, I want you to remember that you deserve to live the life of your dreams. So stay tuned. Peace.